word, fellas? What we doing?
Shoot, man, nothing much, man. I actually, when I seen the picture, I'm like, yeah, I met dude before. We met at a few, at the last Cutler Street event. And a few of them, what do you call them? Support group meetings.
Good to see you again, bro.
Yeah, man, you already know. I wanted to ask you questions about more about what you do when I was there. But I was with my cousin, so we had to keep moving around and everything. But I had a few questions that I directly wanted to ask you that day about how to get more into it, because I make music myself.
Okay,
and
for
so,
sure.
Yeah, like I'm more so out of the line, so I don't really know what I'm doing as far as the producing. So I wanted to get with you on that.
All right, so in terms of producing, right? I've been producing it's been a long time now. I'm kind of old now, guys. It's been at least like maybe 10 years or whatever.
Right.
What do you use really to, like, do you using FL, you using Reason, Logic, Pro Tools, what?
More so Pro Tools.
Pro Tools, okay. So I ain't gonna lie to you, right? Pro Tools is the hardest one to make beats in, right? The hardest one.
Yeah.
And it's just because it don't really got like no feel to it, like no vibes to it kind of thing. It's like everything in Pro Tools is the most complicated way. So the first thing I recommend is don't make beats in Pro Tools, okay? Make beats in like Reason, Logic, Fruity Loops, any of those. And if you need help getting a program, I could definitely help you, right?
Yeah.
Next thing though is try to listen to, the best way to learn how to make beats is find songs that you really like, right? And then try to remake those beats over in whatever program it is that you're using or whatever sounds that you got. And the reason is that you want your stuff to sound as good or better than the songs that you stuff you hear on the radio, SoundCloud, YouTube, whatever. So if you already aiming for it to be that good, anything close to that, you're doing great. You get what I'm saying? As opposed to when you ever made a beat and you don't really know where you want to go with it. So by the time you get done making a beat, it just sound crazy, like it sound mad weird. You be like, where did I get these sounds from? Like, that's the second reason why using a template is good, because you start to hear stuff that sound good together. You get me?
Right.
Like if I'm making a Afrobeat song, right? I probably ain't gonna put too much electric rock and roll guitar type. Some of them it do work, you know, but it probably ain't gonna be the vibe, you know. Or if I'm making a Jersey Club song, Jersey Club, you need the bed squeaks, you need the sound effects. You get what I'm saying? So just stuff like that. But start by trying to do like easy ones is like house music too, right? Like if you start trying to remake house music, you'll learn the drums real easy. You'll learn how to use the samples easy. And then I don't know if you're musical or not, but once you start hearing the music, they got programs where you don't even need to learn how to play chords or whatever. But if you wanted to, you know, house music is like real open. It's just the drums pretty much. So you could put whatever little melodies or whatever you want to do on there and then go crazy.
Right.
Sure.
That sounds good.
Doing that.
Bro, what you do? Martez, what you do?
Currently I'm the marketing intern here at BBABN. But I go to Howard. I'm a senior at Howard now, television and film major, business administration minor.
Oh, it's lit.
So what'd you say?
Bro. I teach a communications course at St. Elizabeth University. And so if you ever want another internship or whatever, bro, I got 3 studios that I'm working with right now, St. Elizabeth included, and it has a full TV studio on there. So definitely shoot me an email with like your resume or whatever. I'll check it out.
Okay, definitely appreciate you.
No doubt, guys. So yeah, what's up?
So I had a question for you too. Oh, you can go ahead. You can finish yours.
No, I just had a question like regarding everything we were just talking about beforehand. Because I know you mentioned the Jersey, you know, we from Jersey, you know, that's the main thing that's ringing over here right now. I was going to ask, as far as what you push as your passion right now, like production, right? I was saying, originally when you first started off, how was the support?
It didn't exist. It's not. The people that's lit right now, the reason that I'm like kind of well known out here is because like everybody that's doing music right now has pretty much been doing music, right? Like for years and years. Of course, there's new people that come out, but the people that are consistent with it, they've been doing it, and I've been in that circle. You get me? But it's just the same music nerds, the same ones. And then now the music style is more popular. But you know, when it first started, it was, if you wasn't like in the Brick Bandits, that was the first like Jersey club crew around here. you wasn't really popping. And then when I was in high school, street teams became a thing. So like the Wisdom Center really got popping, the Boys and Girls Club, the high school parties was lit because of the street teams, right? So your neighborhood, you form a street team, y'all get lit, like Ace Boom, like, you know, all of them. And then that was still cool, but it was more like a social thing for people that just wanted to hang out. Think about it the same way, like when we was in the pandemic, everybody was doing what's that crypto shit, that the rate exchange, Forex. Everybody was doing Forex.
I was doing that too.
I mean, I was too.
Yeah.
I made enough money to get a TV, bro. So
you make money off that.
Imagine how many people just joined Forex for the social aspect of it, to be in the chats, to be, you know, they wasn't really trading, they ain't learning the skills, right? That's the same way with Jersey Club, right? Right now it's popular, everybody just seeing it, they just want to be down with something. But there's people out here years and years, Unicorn, Chad B. I was Chad B first engineer, you get what I'm saying? Like Unicorn 151, he been doing it. Who else been out here? Tim Dollar, Brick Bandits, Natives, Slink, all of them dudes. I knew them for years. So the support that they see and they give and I give back to them is because we've been solid. You get me? Now, a lot of the people that you're going to come into contact with, excuse me, that's my granny calling. A lot of people that you coming into contact with, they just want to be lit. You know, they just want to get sturdy or get slizzy, you know, do the dances for the TikTok. But they don't really care about what's going on. They trying to get themselves on, you know, as opposed to contributing to the movement or whatever. So I think that the support has definitely grown over time, but it definitely started at zero, you know? And now, like, I just went to the Juneteenth thing at PNC, right? So to see Unique on that stage, and she's a Jersey Club DJ, I recorded I don't think I mixed it, but I recorded Unique's first 2 albums, you get me? So it's like, I got plenty of history with these people, and now she's playing the biggest stage in front of 10,000 people, bro. That's the support. We seeing it right now. It didn't exist back then. We did them parties with like 10, 15 people, and it was the same 10, 15 at most of the parties, you know?
Yep. That's table turning right there, just to even see that and be around it in the first few steps of it all. Like,
that's what I'm saying. So, you know, to now know that it's blowing up and everything is really cool, but also the kind of weird part about it is most of the people that's super famous for Jersey Club are not from New Jersey.
Right.
Nothing to do with New Jersey at all.
That's crazy.
You know, and so it's like these dudes, the same thing with like the slizzy music or drill music, right? Everybody that was over here doing drill, we not from Chicago, brother. Why do we sound like that? Why is there so many people that want to make that style of music? Now it's their turn.
Right.
They not from New Jersey, but they all doing Jersey Club and it's hot, it's popping off. Why our people not popping off? You know, you got DJ Smalls, big shouts to him. You got Swill, he doing a lot of stuff. I just seen he posted they was having a video shoot with Flea. It's a bunch of people. You got Martian don't really do Jersey Club, but like these are people who they produce for big acts, Trippie Redd, Coil Ray, you know, people like that. So I think Swill has something with YTB Fat. So it's like these people is on, but they not the biggest ones that's doing Jersey Club. Cash Cobain is bigger than, you know, all of our producers, I think.
At this point, from the growth of it all.
Yeah. But I think the main thing is just like New Jersey people just gotta stay organic, meaning they gotta keep putting out stuff naturally and trying to get to the top people. But also New Jersey people is haters, man. Like I don't know what you guys do, right? I made music my whole life, right?
Yeah.
Just told you the support started at a donut. It was zero, right? And so me having to convince people and like turn them on to the music, they still rock with me now, but it's like, it's hard, bro. Because
that's probably from you pushing it.
Right. When I go to Atlanta or anywhere else, anywhere down south, even I went to school in New York. So when I went to New York and Syracuse, bro, the people I'm playing the music for, they don't turn their face, they don't be hating. Like, they be like, oh, that's dope. Or if they don't like it, they don't like it. It is what it is. New Jersey people, oh, he's ass, he's this, he's that. Yeah. Better than him, who he think he is.
They look at the support like it's munching. Like, I don't get it, but you go anywhere else, just like you said, you're not going nowhere else to experience nothing like that.
Right.
People don't show up what it's due.
People really is not as weird as they make it seem. Like, people are weird on the internet. But when you meet them in real life, people aren't really that weird. But when you home, it'd be, oh, I grew up with him. I knew you when your sneakers was dirty. Now you think you somebody. Like, bro,
Yeah.
my sneakers was dirty one time in 5th grade, bro. You gotta get over it. You gotta get over it. No, they don't never let it go.
It's
okay. So I had a question about being a DJ, right? Like, how do you go about picking the music for each event that you do?
There's a couple different things. Number one, what color are the people? You get me? If they black, we playing cookout vibes. Spanish, we playing bachata, dembow, right? If they Asian, we playing K-pop. You know what I'm saying? Number two, where we at? Right? Like, are we at somebody's job playing this music? Is this a corporate thing? Because then I gotta play clean songs, right? Or are we at somebody's backyard? Right? Is there a little bar back there with Hennessy and other things to drink? Right? Or are we at somebody's school and this is like a fashion show or a assembly or something? You know, where the people are watching and the music is kind of the background element. So all of those things can contribute to what to play. And also a big one too is are people gonna eat there? Is it just a stand-up thing? You know, because a DJ is essentially the soundtrack for the event, right? So you always want to just try to make the music correlate to what's going on, right? When I first get there, it's kind of chill. People are like walking in, you know, so I'll play something like current, but chill, you know, or maybe some old school songs like from a few years ago that was on the radio or whatever. Then once it's time to like, all right, we've been here for at least an hour, let's turn it up a little bit, you know? So then we'll start playing stuff that's lit, get people dancing. If people gotta eat, when people be eating, I try to play like chill stuff, you get me? Because you don't want to waste your good songs while people are sitting down eating. And another key about being a DJ is knowing when to play what song, right? And I don't like to replay songs. So if I play Welcome to the Party at 9 o'clock at this event, I don't want to play it again at 11 o'clock. You get me? I want to just wait until the right time to play the right song. So if people is eating, I try to play chill stuff. And then when they coming out of eating, I'll play like house music or something. Because, you know, people want to dance after they eat kind of thing. So that's it. But really just going by, you know, what people look like, the physical makeup of them, what the event is, and what's going to be happening at the event. If it's a graduation, I ain't going to have to play that much music. So I'm going to hold my best songs for the end when everybody about to leave so we can be hyped with the graduates. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay. That's what's up. So,
definitely.
So is like any trends right now that you feeling, like any new trends out that you like enjoy incorporating with your DJing or?
Yeah, definitely. I really like Cash Cobain and the whole Slizzy vibe. So I play a lot of that. Of course, Jersey Club, you know, we going crazy on the Jersey Club. If I'm playing stuff for like younger kids, I'll play the TikTok songs. They only be like 30 seconds long, but I just, you know, loop them or whatever.
Just get them in.
Trying to tap in with the people, man. If there's a lot of kids there, we doing it for the kids. If there's a lot of women there, we doing it for the women. If there's a lot of dudes there, we doing it for the dudes, you know? But it's just whatever the vibe calls for. But definitely, as a DJ, I feel like you have to stay trendy, right? Like you gotta be in the trend because then you become one of those people like, oh, he's a house DJ and that's all he does. Even house music, they got new songs coming out, so you can still stay current, right? But I don't ever want to be the dude where they be like, oh yeah, he was hot in 2002. You know, nah, bro, I'm hot right now, bro. You can book me right now. I'm gonna have the hot stuff. We going up. Feel me?
Right.
Your story's gonna be lit the next day. Watch.
Definitely. Okay, so what made you like take a position like this here with this organization? What drew you in?
So I was working at the Hub Arts and Trauma Center, right? Which is our arts, I just said that, Arts and Trauma Center, but they got like a studio and all that kind of stuff. So initially, Quadir had hit me just to DJ because he knew that I was an audio engineer kind of thing. Then Quadir's cousin, Splash, is like one of my bestest friends, right? And also he interned for me at a studio that I had called DFG years ago. So, you know, me being very musical, him being very musical, that was another like put on point for Quadir. He was like, oh, you know Splash, and Splash is talking good things about me and stuff. So it was just kind of natural. I had met Quadir through, again, working at the Hub and just working on different projects. And when you be doing the similar work, right, you guys know, as we go to these events over the course of the year, you seeing the same people, right? So when bro seen me DJing a couple different events that we was all going to, he was like, oh, you should play mine too. I played the first one last year. It was a huge success. We had a great turnout. People actually had a really good time. And then from there, we were just like, yo, we need to keep this thing going. Then I was telling bro, like, I got all this other stuff going on. So he's like, you know, let's tap in as much as we humanly possibly can. So that's definitely what we're going to do. But it's just really just being organic, you know, being good at what you do. You got to practice a lot, right? Because, you know, they ain't going to keep calling you back if you be messing up, bro.
Right.
You know, that's all part of it. And then you notice as things get bigger, right? Like the same old role that you was doing becomes more and more and more important, you know?
Yep.
So it's like now, last year we ain't had no council person coming. This year we got Councilwoman MacGyver coming. Yeah, you feel me? And hopefully other city council members pull up. But to be able to showcase what I got going on in front of them, the same thing might happen. You feel me? They might be like, oh, wow, I've seen you play a couple times. I need a DJ for my little sister birthday party. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like that.
There you go.
That's how I go. My goal for DJing every single time that I play is to just make one new client, right? Just at least one. If I could get one person to be like, hey, what's your number? I got a cookout coming up. I got a baby shower, my wedding reception. You know what I mean? If I could get one person to do that, not only was the day a good day because I got to spin, I got booked, but also I got new money coming in eventually. So good times.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. I wanted to ask, what do you think? What do you feel like wake you up in the morning or give you that extra push or reassurance that you're going, you feel me, eventually prevail to the next level? As far, because you know the sky really, you know, people say it's a saying, the sky limit. The sky is the limit. Don't nobody really classify that, knowing that you come from nothing. So, what do you think give you that extra push?
I want to just say that the sky is not the limit because there's people in space. Okay?
Right.
There's nothing up there.
That's the first time I heard that.
But there's people up there. They actually stuck. They stuck. You feel me? So the sky is not the limit, my brother. But my motivation is I don't want to be poor, bro. I like having my own stuff.
Yeah.
I like to get up and go when I want to. I don't know where y'all are from, right? We could talk about it, but I'm from Newark. Georgia King Village, right? I lived in the townhouses and the towers. Then I moved to Ivy Hill. A lot of ups and downs, though, had me like living on my own, and then after college you move back in. Then I was dealing with a girl, and after that you move back in, and then I was dealing with another girl and moved. I'm tired of doing all that, of that. So my motivation is being able to have my own, you know, that makes me feel so good. Like having your own place, your own car, your own food. You could get up and go if you want to. You don't gotta take Uber. I was an Uber boy for like 5 years, bro. I probably made Uber more money than Uber made for me. No? Like,
right.
Go to the store, you gotta go to the gym, you gotta go home, you gotta go to the babysitter. I got kids, you know what I'm saying? So my main motivation is that independence. Financial freedom is independence. Don't let nobody lie to you, right?
Yeah, definitely.
When you got money, you don't need a job. When you got money, you don't gotta listen to nobody, right? Granted, I'm not out here violent, like smacking old ladies down the block. That's not what I mean. Don't listen. But
right.
Y'all worked a job where you hate your boss?
Of course.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
So now you figure out you get money and you don't need a boss. That takes away that problem. If you have money, would you even go to work?
Nah. Hell no. I don't think nobody would.
Probably not, right?
Yeah, nah.
You could do the thing that you love to do, right? You doing film. Yeah. I don't know what your passion is, but probably music, I'm guessing, because you asked about production. If you got to love to do, right? If you could just wake up and produce or wake up and shoot, looking for a regular job?
No.
Nah, definitely not. I'm gonna pour everything I got into what I'm pushing forward to accomplish. Yeah.
That's my whole point. So you get that financial freedom, man, and then your whole outlook on everything changed. You don't be upset, right? I got sisters, and I was raised by my grandparents. So it's times where I get home and I have to be around people because they live there. What I'm gonna do with them? Put them on the porch? No.
Right.
So you get your own, and then you notice how much more peaceful everything is, how much happier you be. You be like, damn, what I was tripping for?
Right, all the time.
The bad as hell, and she won't leave you alone. You just worked all day. You get what I'm saying? Or you get in the house and now you got your granny tripping. You got to clean up. This is my life experience. I'm not trying to project on y'all, but I'm just saying. Once you get to the point where, it's mine, Jesus. I'm gonna do them dishes when I want to do them dishes. You feel me? Your life just gets better, bro. So my main motivation is just keeping that financial freedom, keeping that peace, that happiness inside of me. You get me? Because when I be having to do a whole bunch of stuff I don't want to do, it's frustrating. I get real like you get on my nerves, bro. What do you want? You know? But you gotta keep yourself in that space where you could just operate at your highest potential. And for me, I gotta be at peace to do that. And for me, I gotta be happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, not like, oh my God, everything's amazing, I don't have no problems, but just like, I got a good life, dude. Like, I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? So as long as I can stay in that space, that's what keeps me waking up every day. Because I know if I don't get it, it's just me. Nobody else is gonna do it for me. You feel me? I don't have a rich dad. I don't have a rich mom. My mom passed away last year, you know, God rest her soul. And I never met my dad. So it's literally just me, dude. I bought my own car. I got my own crib. I pay all my own bills. I wish I was a rich baby daddy, but I ain't. So, you know, what about y'all? What's y'all motivation?
Shoot, man. My motivation is just, it could be a lot of things, because it's like a lot of things. I turned a lot of, how I say it, like I turned a lot of worries into expectations for myself. Rather than me holding it, if I held it to myself like it was a job or a task to do, mentally, like you said, especially when you're dealing with art or you're dealing with people, work, anything, places, everything will crumble downhill if you're not mentally prepared for whatever going on, or if you just not stable, you focusing on everything else that's crumbling down, and you ain't putting the glue on that. You got to run back over here, put the glue on that. Nothing's gonna work out with that. Right. Yeah, man. So just getting everything, just being organized, is probably one of my biggest things with everything else. Because, you know, personally, you're not gonna let everything in your life crumble without you putting your back on the line to hold everything up. So I say organization, just being organized with everything.
Got you. And what about you, bro?
I would say my family, because I'm like the same type of story you got, like raised by my grandparents, came out of a bad situation, because I'm from Asbury, so like the education still isn't, but it wasn't good when I was going to school out there. So I moved in with them and they gave me a better life. Like this wouldn't be possible if they didn't come and get me. So I personally, my grandparents, they do whatever they can to like make sure I need get anything that I need. So I'll probably say just seeing a smile on their face, probably motivation, definitely.
That's love, bro. Yeah. That's love, man. And I definitely want to say that I do everything from a space of gratitude, right? Like my motivation is that I don't want to lose the things that I got, but I'm super grateful for the stuff that I got and the freedom that I have and the ability to, you know, wake up and do the things that I like to do and love to do, you know? And I think that that's super important for y'all too, right? Like, when you stop thinking that you deserve something, like them expectations that you was talking about, get rid of your expectations. Who cares, right? Start really thinking about, like, damn, I'm grateful, bro. I appreciate it. You know, it didn't go how you wanted it to go. That's an expectation. But it didn't go how you wanted it to go. You missed this opportunity, and now you got a better one. That's gratitude. You get me?
Right.
So don't be focused on, yo, I missed out on this. All right, cool. Something else will come along, bro. Stay on your path, stay consistent in your journey, on your faith, right? And it's gonna work out. It's never been a time where I was like, yo, I'm gonna be the biggest, blah, 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 blah. And it didn't happen. It was for me, my personal journey, or one of them was, I wanted a car. I told y'all, I took Uber for like 5 years in a row, consistently, all kinds of weather, all times of the day and night, right? And eventually I'm like, yo, I spend a lot of money on Uber, dude. I could definitely get a car, right? But it was just about, I had to stay on my journey because I was hearing, oh, you need this much to put down and your credit and whoop, wop. You know how much money I put down to get a car?
How much?
$500. And my car was brand new. I got it in 2020. It was a 2020, 18 miles on that bad boy. You feel me? So, all of these people was telling me all of these different things, and I was listening. But if I would have just stayed on my journey, bro, been grateful for what I had, things would have worked out a lot sooner, you know? So I just want to offer y'all that, man. Just keep doing what y'all doing, bro, because we about to be lit July 20th, you know? And we want
definitely
look like when like we hear a lot of stories about gangsters and drug dealers and criminals and all that. That's who they make the movies about. But you don't really hear movies about the people that was doing good and just lived good lives and you know, people and stuff. So that's one of the things I champion. Like I'm the champion for the regular guy, you know?
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna change that too. For my films, I'll make sure you hear about people that's not out here doing good for themselves, not about everybody that's out here just wilding. So I took that note.
I'm saying if you want to do a film on me, bro, I'm here, bro.
I'm already pitching what's the name, NBC. So I got like,
let's go.
Pitching shows this whole week to NBC. We're gonna see how that goes.
Yeah, both of
y'all.
y'all.
I mean, I'm gonna hit you. I got for sure.
Send me the stuff that y'all are working on, both of you guys, because I got, you know, I do music and I'm in the film space too. So send it to me. Let's get some money together.
Oh yeah, definitely. I gotta take your number. Do I have your number?
Yeah, I don't know. But here, you want to take it real quick?
Yeah, I'll take it.
3-4. I'm gonna throw it in the chat too. You cannot move a video while pinned. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the chat. It's 347-566940.
569.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely hit you.
Okay.
And my Instagram is Hey Indo, HEYINDO. Okay.
You put it in the chat.
Yeah, it's all in the chat. And like I said, if you guys need anything, bro, I'm here to be a resource. So feel free to reach out to me. It don't gotta be because of the Cutler Street Festival. It could be a random Thursday at 10 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to help.
Gotcha, bro. Now that was real about what you said about the gratitude thing, because a lot of people would get lost in that, and they wouldn't even have nobody to keep it a buck with them, you know, on the same path that they on, you know. Ain't nobody really gonna keep it a buck with you because they wouldn't want to see you doing better than them. So if anything, they'd like to see you slip on something that, you get what I'm saying, they learned and could have spread it because of the fact that nobody being there to teach them that. You know how I go, bro.
Right, absolutely.
That was real.
But just always remember, bro, you're not them. The goal is not to be like them hating ass people. You feel me?
Right.
And let them hate. When you realize, like, you a hater, be grateful, right? Because now, whatever you believe in, done showed you, that person is a hater, okay? You could either choose to move with them or move away. But the lesson is that you can identify what's going on.
Right, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Cool. But y'all got any more questions for me? We got 7 minutes left on the thing. We already did like 30 minutes. I don't know. It's up to you guys. I'm sure.
We covered everything. I think we covered everything. Oh, actually,
we really did. Actually, that's crazy.
We
covered everything in different aspects of talking about it. We just led there after a while.
Yeah, we didn't go off for what we had planned.
Organic. You feel me?
Yeah.
Well, I'll say this. You gonna bring any special guests to the event or?
Oh yeah. I'm bringing DJ Mathematic. He's an expert with Latin music, all that kind of stuff. Big DJ. I'm bringing DJ Noso. Y'all know the face of South Saturdays. And he does a ton of events too. But again, just gratitude, bro. When you've been doing music so long and you know so many people, they wanted me to play all day from 12 to like 2 a.m. right? And so I could have been like, yeah, give me that. I'm in there all day, right? But I just told y'all I don't want to play the same songs. I don't want to vibe the dry, right? So what I'm doing, I'm spreading the love. I'm bringing a couple guest DJs, and also I got some guest performers. I'm not going to speak on those yet because I know y'all posting this video, but I got some guest performers coming that's going to be pretty lit. You know, we're going to do it for Jersey, bro. It's going to be a good look, man.
Yeah, definitely. We need more of that. That's why we're trying to get all this out there.
We need you on the stage too, bro. Don't you not slip?
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, you know, send me that.
Definitely.
I need clean versions though, cleans.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. I'll be trying to keep sight of that.
Yeah.
I'll be trying to keep sight of that.
And if you need help with the engineering and stuff, bro, I'm an engineer. I just had a record that went gold a couple years ago, so it's like things is going well, you know. But just ask for help. That's the only way you're gonna get it is if you ask for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely get into it because I ran into a lot of, like you said, haters as far as producers, and they'll not finish your junk or get you out the way, unfinish it, and get somebody else in your studio time. You could have just got a whole nother song. They don't really put love in it. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely get in tune with you. I know where the love coming from for real.
Absolutely. But all right, fellas, I appreciate y'all having me on, man.
We appreciate
All right, man.
And yo,
Yes,
be in
sir.
touch and hit me, all right?
I definitely will. I am.
You already know.
All right. Peace out, bro.
Sure.